But from your perspective, from somebody who doesn't have any bias, like for us, we could talk about Killian and be like, well, listen, this, and this for Killian. From your perspective, what do you think his role is going to be this year, and how important of a year is it for Killian?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really big year for Killian. He's pretty much going to be. We're not sure where he's going to fall into the rotation. I mean, you got Cade, you got Jaden, you got Killian, you got Corey Joseph, you got Alec Burks. So those are 5 guards right there that the Pistons are going to have to like figure out how to divvy up time for. So I think Killian's role is going to be more so on the defensive end when he comes in the game. He's a capable defender. We've seen that. I've watched a few games, a few highlights from just his past 2 years, and he has career averages of 6.8 points, I think, and around 4 rebounds. So it's interesting. And Jalen Rose pointed this out to me last night when I was talking to him. Just the fact that Killian was drafted in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah,
he was taken at a time where something was going on that we've never seen before in the NBA. So obviously that was a rough time. It's hard to get acclimated to a team. It's hard to get that necessary, I guess, preparation time with your team leading up to your first season. So
yeah, the draft was like a month before the season started. It was in like October or November, and the season started
first week in November.
Yeah. So for him that like they essentially had to turn around and right away head to Detroit and essentially get to work like right away. So like there was no time to even adjust to the city.
Playing overseas.
Like, and then even you throw in quarantine as well. Like they probably had to like stay in quarantine for some amount. I mean, that's just there's no time to get comfortable, like you said, for sure.
Yeah, and then we only saw one game out of him in summer league, and I don't think he played much in that game too. So I'm interested in seeing what he brings to the table this season, how he's going to contribute, and how he's going to fit into that kind of hotbed of point guards that they have.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really big, this is a prove it year for Killian. I mean, like there's really no other way to say it. I mean, if he doesn't show, and again, it's, a lot of people, talk about what Killian needs to improve at, and no one says that Killian needs to be this all-star level scoring guard. I think a lot of people saw him do step back threes, and he was a left-handed 3-point shooter, and they went James Harden, which, which is just the easy trap to fall in when anyone that's left-handed does a step back 3. It's just, you're going to fall in that trap. But in reality, Killian, he doesn't need to be an all-star scorer. He just needs to be NBA level, because you look at what he did or where he was at offensively at points, last season or even in his rookie season. And obviously he dealt with the injury, and, obviously you don't want to make you can talk about the difficult transition he had coming into the league, but still, like, there were points where his volume was low and his efficiency at points were some of the lowest efficiency numbers in the league as far as scoring the basketball. So I think, for him, it's going to be able to like have that aggression and that mindset to be able to attack on that end, but like also to do it in a way that's efficient and in the flow of the offense too. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. I think if he doubles his scoring output, up it up to maybe 12 points a game, I think he's in a pretty good spot there.
Oh yeah. 12 points a game. And if he improves on the defensive level, on defensive end as well, I mean, he can be all NBA defensively, in my opinion, at some point, if he keeps growing in that area, because of, I mean, the intangibles he has already and the skill he has already on that side. I mean, Killian could be really good